Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga, etc. and I'm here today to bring a review for this week's chapter of Sakamoto Days. I can't remember what number we are on, but if I was to hazard a guess, I want to say Manga chapter 44. But regardless, it'll be right in the title, so it doesn't really matter what I say here. But let's just talk about the chapter, which is essentially set up for two fights that should be good. I personally see a chapter spent on both of them. I think that'll be more of a want, because chapters can be and tend to be wrapped up pretty quickly with that, so you might get half a chapter for each fight, which then would essentially cover our next chapter. But I do think they will be good fights. So within the beginning of this chapter, we start off where we left things last chapter, with one of the killers going into the Sakamoto shop, and we have who I thought was Mrs. Sakamoto minding the shop, where things then start to go south. And now when you get that panel where you still think, where you're not sure where you still think is Mrs. Sakamoto, go on defensive. I got a little bit excited. I was like, oh, okay. So because Mrs. Sakamoto knows that her husband used to be about that life, maybe Sakamoto taught her a little bit of self-defense movements, or maybe she just took it up in her spare time because she knew about the upcoming threat. I got a little bit excited, but that shortly went away when I thought, wait, hold on. We do have a disguised master within the series, and essentially I did end up to be right. And then after that, I did think to myself, would Mrs. Sakamoto learning how to fight, even if it is for self-defense, be kind of out of character for her? But then I then went on to just continue to read the rest of the chapter, and like I said, this chapter is just set up for fights to come. So that bit of the first half of the chapter set up that fight between Nagamo and Killer A. Killer A, where we find out that that killer doesn't like Klein. That's the whole kind of theme for him presented to us so far. He was saying that kind of stuff where we thought it was Mr. Sakamoto. He was saying that stuff after we found it was Nagamo, and Nagamo is kind of a trickster, so that could be a theme that follows their fight, with the killer getting pissed off because of the lies and deceit of Nagamo, which then will lead to a victory for Nagamo, the S-Class. Well, I could be surprised and, he don't win, but I doubt it. So the rest of the chapter was Team Sakamoto and the sniper that he has that I don't really like. Can't remember his name at all. No, don't intend on learning it. But basically it was on them two, where they find their killer, and then Sakamoto comes out the wings. And I did like that panel when he steps out the elevator. I don't know why I liked it. It just made me kind of feel good inside. Steps out the elevator. It's like, don't worry, I got this. And that set up their fight. He does also mention he feels a bit light today. So if I'm not mistaken, this is the same day as the massage, so we do have a slightly better Sakamoto fighting at this present moment of time. So that whole light comment may come into play within the fight, but we'll see. So everything I got to say about this chapter, it's worthy of a 3. Oh, it's worthy of a 3. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. That's 3 stars, by the way. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.